Hi, my name is Babs Ojeda. This is my very first video on my very first YouTube channel called House Ojeda. Today I will be talking about a project pan strategy that I've been using for the past 6 months related to Pinterest. So if you're looking for something new to use for panning your makeup products, more specifically your eyeshadows, you found the right video. Okay, so this is how you use Pinterest to find your looks. Go to your board. Mine is called New Eye Looks. I have a total of 385. You can see there at the top. Pinterest will total it for you. Here's some of the looks I saved. Now I'm going to go find my app, Pretty Random, and I'm going to go ahead and plug that 385 in there. Got number 32. So now I'm going to go look for number 32. I'm going to go ahead and count. Love these looks. Can't wait to use them. All right, I found number 32. So I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of that look. Oh, not quite. Oops. There we go, screenshot, boom. Okay, that's automatically saved to my phone. Now I'm going to take that and I'm going to move that pin to another pin or a board called Completed Looks. Saved, but now I'm going to go check out that board. It should be sitting at the top. And there you are, there it is at the top. Saved for future reference if I want to try it again. And then I'm going to go to my photos on my phone and I will see it there. With that, I am able to quickly in the mornings when I'm getting ready, boom, I can find them, just go to my photos. And then once I've completed those for the day, you know, at the end of the night when I'm cleaning my makeup off, getting ready for the next day, I'll delete them off my phone. Another thing too is that you can either delete these looks off your board, like if you're like me where you're trying to minimize your stuff. I know I got a lot of crap on my Pinterest, but at least it's digital, right? Not in my home. So what I'll do is you can either delete them off of your board, or what you can do is save it onto, or you know, edit that pin to where you're pinning it, taking that pin from that board and onto a new one, whether you know, if you really liked it and you want to try it again later. I do that. So, but for me, I have 3 different boards. I have the ones that I want to try, the ones I have tried, and then the last one is the ones that I tried and I loved. So once I've panned all my eyeshadow, what I'm planning to do is take the looks that I had saved under loved and to guide me on how to customize a palette for the future, you know, one that I'm going to keep, because I want to definitely minimize my makeup, especially eyeshadow, because I have an abundance of it, not the crazy amount like you see in other people's videos. They have, I mean, I'm not shaming on whatever, that's their life, but for me, I'm trying to minimize. So but also not being wasteful and just quickly decluttering just because I don't want it, or I want it out of my space. For today's look, I am doing this like smoky black glittery look, and I have multiple makeup palettes, but I've been kind of putting this one at my priority list. I'm sure you recognize it. It's the Too Faced Semi Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. I've panned a few. I've got some divots and some dark, or oh my god, I can't talk. You know, so I got some craters in there. But I am going to be using this black, and then I don't just focus on like, this is the only one I use. I will combine it with other palettes. So today for this look, I'm going to be combining it with these two colors right here, to give it a deeper tone. And then I also have, oh my gosh, I've had this stick for like only the Lord knows how long. It's, yeah. So this usually gives it like a darker, deeper, you know, and it also helps the like glitter stick better. So I'm gonna be using those, and yeah, so here goes. Okay, so I finally get why people don't do their eyelashes while they're filming, because your hands are just all up in your face. Anyway. So this is the look. Obviously could use a little bit more sprucing up. Like I said, or if I haven't said already, I'm definitely not professional at all. Very elementary. I actually grew up kind of tomboy most of my younger years, and then it wasn't until like high school that I started, no, middle school maybe, I started using eyeshadow, you know, a little bit of eyeshadow, a little shimmer eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner. Then college, I started to kind of venture out with the colors of my eyeshadows, but still nothing crazy. I kind of have, I don't know if I qualify for as hooded lids, but yeah, no. I never used to venture out here. I got inspired to do this because, well, obviously I was watching a lot of YouTube, and thank you to all the other project planners that showed me the randomizer app. But I was also persuaded to do this kind of strategy, or to come up with this kind of strategy, because I I've kind of taken on minimalism over the years. I'm still working on it. I still got a lot of crap in my life, but I was like, I need to go through these Pinterest. Like, I have so many looks that I never try, and then at the same time, I have a bunch of makeup that I wasn't using. Funny story about that is that I used to subscribe to like Ipsy. I used to go do a bunch of makeup hauls at like Ulta. Sorry, I was blinking for a second. And when I would do that, I would still rarely touch my makeup, and my husband like eventually like kind of called me out on it, and he was like, you have all this makeup, babe, you spend all your money on this makeup and you never use it. And he was right. I mean, I couldn't really hide it because it was like underneath our bathroom sink, it was in my drawers, in my purses, a bunch of makeup bags. And also too, he was right, I didn't really use it. I was behind a desk most of the past like 5 years, and never face to face with any customers or anything like that. And I was also kind of depressed and anxiety ridden, and so I just didn't feel the need to do my makeup or anything like that. And finally I put all that together, and I was like, you know, all those things in my life, it kind of came to this point where I was like, you know what, I may not feel good on the inside, I might hurt on the outside, you know, I have some injuries and stuff like that, but I was like, you know what, I want to look pretty. I want to use the things that I buy. I want to make good use of them, and I want to get rid of them, right? That's the whole Project Pan. I should warn everybody about too is that, because I kind of fell into this rabbit hole, is that when you're doing this, when you're looking at, you know, Pinterest looks and stuff like that, you're kind of going to be tempted to, if you're like me, I was like, oh my god, I don't have that shade though, like, oh, how can I do that look? And I did, I hate saying this because, you know, full disclosure, but I did buy a couple other palettes. I know that for some of you guys are like, oh my god, that's old. I don't know, I'm new to the community, so, but it, you know, I did buy some new palettes because I was like, oh, I need that color, I've been wanting to do that. I'm glad I did. I don't fully regret it, because it, on the other hand, even though I was trying to pan and get rid of makeup and not buy makeup, palettes like this that I did buy actually enabled me to do some crazier looks that I never would have ever attempted before. Because I just, one, I questioned my makeup skills. I still question them, but I'm doing a lot better and I'm proud of myself. I'm challenging myself, and I hope, you know, and it also makes me feel pretty. It makes me feel like I stand out, you know, when I go to work and stuff like that. I have people compliment me because, you know, how can you ignore bright purple or bright blue eyeshadow done tastefully, obviously. But yeah, no, compliments, and I think it's pushed some other people at my work, some coworkers, to try to branch out a little bit in their makeup looks too. Not that I want to take too much credit for that, but you know, we are in a small workspace. So anyway, I hope, what I was trying to say is that I hope that this video was of value to you, and that you'll try it out and see if it works for you. And I'm sure you'll do little changes, you know, fix it up the way that you best like it. But I hope it puts a little spice in your project pan, kind of stir the waters for you, get you motivated again. So yeah, I will be adding the link to my Pinterest account if you want to follow me or look for those boards. I just made them, switch them from private to public, so you'll be able to find those. I'll also list the names of those so they're easy for you to find. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Subscribe, as you will be some of my first subscribers if you do. I appreciate your time. Don't forget that your time matters, and I appreciate you giving a little bit of it to me as I try to make this channel work. So anyway, good morning or good night from wherever you're watching me. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.